That's funny.
Okay.
Thank you. So this is the, it's so weird. The Rosenbart. That was freshly made salad dressing that freezes in the refrigerator. This is the Hitomi salad. It's marinated kale, so it's marinated with lemon, salt, and olive oil. And then we got onion, tomato, and avocado. It is simple, but don't knock it until you try it. Hello! Welcome to a new vlog. Appreciate you being here. My name is Christina. If you want to follow along for upcoming vlogs, feel free to subscribe. Just wanted to say hello. My phone keeps on going black every time it's so strange. I don't know why that's happening. I just wanted to say hello, start the vlog, talk to the camera. I haven't talked to the camera in a very long time, and I'll get into that later. I just wanted to... My crazy hair looked better in the sunlight. My camera was just doing weird things. So just wanted to finish my expression. I am home now. Got a little latte at Summer Moon. I just taught a yoga class. It went really well. A nice update to 2025 is I teach yoga every Sunday now in person. I'm gonna offer digital yoga flows in the future. I mean, I have a channel, so I'll link it below, but there's no classes, but you can be the first ones to know about the classes when they get uploaded. I just wanted to bring the vlog back. Thank you for being here. So one thing that I have always had this be a part of me is just documenting my life. I'll show you guys my stack of journals. And so I've found that my YouTube channel is a way to have a video digital journal, and a public one at that. And so I've always appreciated it. Something that happened since my last vlog, which I will get into that later on why my absence was as long as it was, is one of my dear friends, one of my best friends, unfortunately, her home burnt down in the LA fires. So that's heartbreaking in itself. And I just think about all of the photos that I take and document things, and all of my journaling, and what I would want to take in a fire. But beyond that, I also vlogged in the house that burnt down way back at the beginning of my channel. Found the vlog and sent it to her. It's my lunch. And it just warmed her heart to be able to see the house, standing. And I'm just grateful to have those memories, and I want to keep it up. So, welcome back. Let's make more memories. So here's lunch. It looks terrible, but it is delicious. Here's how it's supposed to look. Just kidding. So here's the vegan tiki masala with cumin rice. And it's just a good go-to. And it's really a good go-to right when I'm done teaching too. Oh, look at this pretty sunlight. Oh. Okay, you don't need sun in your eyes. Hello. Ah. Block it with my head. Here we go. I've been having a lovely day. Went back to Summer Moon to do some editing, also work on my yoga flow for my next class. And I think I have it. Generally, what I do is I create a rough draft on my computer, and then I'll practice it and add postures, take postures out, and then I'll write it in my notebook. You know, I could just leave it as a digital document and just like print it out, but I like the practice of like writing it out and having it all in one notebook and help with my memory to write it out. Anyway, I was just thinking about how happy I was with my afternoon between like content creation and yoga teaching, and I attribute a lot of that to the book Becoming Supernatural. So back in the beginning of December, I started reading Becoming Supernatural, and I've been saying there is a version of me before this book and a version of me after this book. And basically one of the things that is really resonant in my mind right now is that I am embodying the person that I am manifesting. Actually, this isn't obviously that not obvious, but that is a message in Becoming Supernatural. But I also, in my meditation app Insight Timer, they have courses, and I was listening to a course on abundance, and one of the things that he said was so like shifting for me, but it was so like no duh. Basically, when you are manifesting your future, you are thinking about your future, and you know, there's so much added in your manifested future, abundance, you know, your lifestyle is different, and come back to the present, then you feel this sense of lack. And to counteract that sense of lack is embodying the person that you are trying to manifest, so that when you come back to the present, you're feeling the feelings that you would want to feel in the future. And then just tapping down on gratitude to amplify that emotion. And yeah, the person that I'm trying to manifest is a person who is posting on YouTube, is very present with my practice, my yoga practice, my personal practice, and my teaching practice, and just staying on top of creating really fun flows and sharing space with my students. Obviously there's more that I'm trying to manifest, but I just wanted to touch down on Becoming Supernatural mostly, even though I went to the Insight Timer course. For Becoming Supernatural, it's just so life-altering with what you learn in that book and the case studies that are shared where people have really changed their lives, and you know, they can do it, you can do it, if they can do it, I can do it. So it's really giving me a lot of hope. I started reading Becoming Supernatural because I am in a health situation right now. It started after Thanksgiving, and you know, I went into Vlogmas and ultimately got myself like really stressed out with what I was having to deal with as an uninsured person. And that was why I was making a bunch of phone calls in those last few vlogs, was because I was just trying to get help. And that CEO got shot about having to do with, you know, being an unfair person, and I was denied medical care, and it was just such a sad and like depressing feeling. And so I started reading Becoming Supernatural because basically people have implemented the practices that Dr. Joe Dispenza has created, and they've completely changed their life and their health. So, like, if I'm not going to get help from Western medicine, then at least I can continue to change my mindset to heal myself on my own. So, highly recommend Becoming Supernatural. And I'm still reading it. But yeah, I feel like I've talked for quite a bit right now, so I'm gonna close this out, and I will talk to you again. I should also mention that I am an insured person. Now I'm an insured person. I have, ran the risk throughout my 20s and some of my 30s to be an uninsured person, but this health situation has given me the light that running that risk is not, it's more scary than anything else. And anyway, I just wanted to mention Stride is a healthcare marketplace where you can get insurance as an independent contractor. So that's where we're at now. And hopefully there's more progress to come.
The only way you're going to believe in that future is you have to feel the emotion associated with it. And the act of rehearsing mentally in your mind who you want to be, the act of just closing your eyes and mentally rehearsing that scene literally causes the brain to look like you already did it. It looks like it's already happened, right? So now you're priming the brain neurologically. Keep doing it over and over again. The hardware becomes more automatic, like a software program. You naturally get your behaviors to match your intentions, and because you installed the circuitry. Practice feeling the elevated emotion. If you feel that emotion and you say, when I feel this emotion, I can believe in that future, then let me just keep remembering to feel this way in every part of my day. And this is not about positive thinking. This is about conditioning my body emotionally into the future.
The best yoga studio in Austin. It was the deal breaker.
Cheesecake, like that's a bold move.
We're thinking August, or like, so my birthday's in July, his birthday is in August, so we were thinking about cool. I just wanted to show you guys a before and after of like using that type of pimple patch. I've been having pimples that are like many pimples in one spot, so I don't think this is one pimple, it's multiple pimples. So progress is being made. Pimple talk. I am gonna go on a walk. We are gonna go on a walk around the lake, and the weather is lovely and beautiful, so just wanted to like do some self-care that like involves nature and just getting fresh air, and it's gonna be in the 70s today, so gonna do that. A Hop Dottie vegan burger with some fries. Pretty solid lunch. I'd rather walk.
Oh. I appreciate your patience and your love.
So I had that lovely walk. It's nice to just have like a walking path next to nature near where I live. I'm going to try and do that more. And the weather was just so lovely today. But yeah, I wanted to close out this vlog. I appreciate you joining. for another video. And yeah, I just wanted to talk a little, before I close it out, I wanted to mention like another layer to my absence was when I arrived in California for the holiday, for Christmas. I had a lovely trip, and it started off with going to Disneyland. My family had been planning a Disney trip since like the spring of last year, and so that was really lovely. And I ultimately called Disneyland Germ City, USA, because the following week I got the flu, and I got it for about 5 days. So it was just an interesting experience to be sick while on vacation. And then, yeah, I was just going through life stuff with my health, and I thought to myself, once my situation is all cleared up, that's when I'll go back to the vlog. And I realized over time that I don't need to have a perfect life experience before I share my life journey online. So that's where we're at. I will show you the highs and the lows of my experience. And just for, I watch so many vlog girlies, and I just enjoy watching their life journey, seeing what they're up to, hearing their perspective, what they're reading, what they're consuming. And it's just like it's a cool place to hang out, YouTube. So I just want to continue to do this and upload videos, but I think I'm just going to be more gentle with myself next Vlogmas. Vlogging every day is like an appealing goal, but I think it leads to burnout every time. So, and it's like some days you don't have like vlog video worthy things to share. So I don't want to force it. I want it to become more natural, and that goes for Vlogmas and vlogs in general. I'm going to try and upload as often as possible, but it is what it is when I need to take some time for myself. So I appreciate you being here now, and I look forward to seeing you again. And yeah, actually I already have my next vlog edited, so we got 2 vlogs in the hopper, and I'm just gonna do my very best to keep it up. Promise. Okay, see you in the next one.